Hi, welcome back. I am going to work on some projects that have been sitting around unfinished. So I think I might do a weekly finish it Friday or something like that, just to get some of these things done that are kind of driving me crazy. This is a kit I had put together for a road trip. And I didn't even realize I still had it until I was preparing for this year's road trip. I forgot that I had even done it. So we do an annual trip to the Okanagan. It's a few hours from where I live, and I always bring something to work on. And I brought something different this year. I worked on winding some embroidery thread in the car while my husband drives. And this was what I worked on last year. It was a photo play, add another candle card kit that I had in my stash. The awesome thing about this kit is there's way more than enough to do multiple cards, and I think the newer ones they started releasing before they closed down included 2 sets of sticker sheets, because they actually give you double the amount of papers, which is nice, but at the same time it's like, well, then now what do I do? So I made all the cards. So I've already made a couple of extra, so I'll try to show you. So I made all the cards in the kit. Some of these are popped up on foam. They're so easy to make. So that's why I brought it for the car, because you don't really need supplies. Just a pair of scissors, and there's stickers and foam tape and glue. Nothing too crazy. This one, time to party. This one. I changed this one a little bit. I don't love it when the word is broken up. That's just a me thing. So I put it across. And I think that was all of them. So it makes 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Oh no, there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's the 8 cards. Then I made just these 2 using some extra pieces. So that's just with extra pieces. Light them up, time to celebrate. And I actually added in extra card bases because I knew I would have more supplies. So these were the card bases I had in there. And look at all the extra. Like, these are all the bases and pieces. So I think today I was just gonna take what's here and try to make some cards so we can use up this kit. And it even has like extra sticker sentiments and stuff. Oh, charger. The things you find. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. Those are the finished ones. And let's see if I can just organize this a little bit. So I have organized, these are like layering pieces. This is just like a panel for the front of the card. Some thicker strips, some smaller strips, some banners. I have some pieces of words cut out. There's more here, some stickers and some other stickers as well. So I'll kind of keep those together. I also have a whole whack of strips that I can use. Just really love to use as much of this as I can. I'm just kind of, this is maybe how this is gonna look. I need some kind of element to go on top. And I started just putting some pieces together that I thought looked good. This is very similar to one of the cards that was in the set. So some of these pieces I still have, like I can still put them kind of together how they originally were made. All right, so this is how I did. I think I used most of the scraps, so I did a few strip cards where you just use the strips and make a card background. I had to use a piece that I cut into a banner to kind of make that one long enough. Some of them look, I think, okay. This was another solid piece I had. I tried to make them have a bit of a pattern, some of them. This one I thought it's a little busy, but I think it still turned out. I wasn't super crazy about this one. I feel like it's hard to look at. It's really busy. I used just whatever leftovers I had, and then I took some other strips to put on top of that so it popped up a bit, but yeah. And then I'm left with, so that's those, and these are all the bases I made. So now I'm going to add some more decorative elements, some sentiments. This one I popped up. This one I had already. Don't count your candles, just enjoy the glow, because this had candles in the background, so I want to make sure I used it for that. So this is what I have left, all these little pieces. And what I'm going to do with these is I am just going to make little banners or little strips and put them on the insides of the cards. And then whatever tiny little pieces are left, I'm just not even using. So I have all these sentiments, some candle cards, some candles I should say, which I'm going to use on this one. I already know. And then, because there aren't many stickers left, like I have a few balloons, I thought I could use some hats. I pulled from my stash, I have these Valentine's dinosaur stickers that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And I thought the colors were pretty good, especially the teals and the pinks. Maybe not the purples and well, even the green is not too bad. But anyways, I thought I could do a couple cards with these. I know they have the hearts, but I don't think that matters. I thought they were super cute. And then I don't have a ton of stickers anymore. I've been trying to use them up and not buy as many, which is difficult, as you might know, because I just wasn't using them much. And I have this Violet Studio sticker book, which has a bunch of sentiments in it, and it has hooray, happy birthday for you, that kind of thing. So those are in black and white. And then I pulled my birthday wish, a birthday wish boy paperback pad, a 6x6. And I'm going to be using this to make a bunch of birthday cards, but it had some overlapping similar colors. The blue's a bit different, but it had like the yellow is very similar. The green, this green is actually not bad. And then these ones, it's kind of mixed. So I already had worked on some cards with this, and I had a couple of the cut aparts already cut. Has that teal woodwork. And I also have the ephemera pack. So I thought I could use that. I could definitely stamp and die, cut some things out, but I was just, I'm just trying to use what's already done and out and kind of get things out of my stash. So since I know I'm going to work on these, I'll work on a couple and then I'll just kind of show you how I get. So I think I'll do, I could pop these up, but I think I'll just 4, 5, and then I have one extra candle. It's a 6 candle. But see, like, I think that's good. That one up a little. You could pop these up on foam tape. Probably give it a bit more dimension, but see, I think that's a cute card. That's done. And I'm gonna just go through and see, like, this would be cute for, I think, maybe one of these dino guys, right? Like this one. Actually, right there. And then, let's see. Let's party or let's eat cake. Maybe let's party. Let's party. Yeah, the teals are slightly different, like lighter and darker, but they're the same kind of tone. So it's pretty good. I'm trying to see what I did. This set also came with these. They're little foam stickers. I'm wondering if they would fit. They do. That's handy. Because I don't use these that often. I kind of like strips better. I'm just cutting down what I need. And sometimes I glue down the stickers, but these feel pretty sticky, and I think it should be fine. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through. Just gonna lightly put that there. Really, yeah, let's party. Because this is like a puffy sticker, so that sticks out a bit too. I think that looks really cute. And I could go through and add, like, you know, enamel dots and stuff, but I kind of wanted to do really quick and simple cards. So this one would be another one that would be great with some of these guys. So maybe I'll do a pink one. Pink one is like a little tree. Oh, and this says for the birthday girl. So I could put this across, use my foam, and then I can use a pink. And I know pink does not have to be girl, but in my family, at this point in time, it's mostly the girls that like the pink. So it's pretty safe to say. Okay. So I can do that. And then I can have this guy and maybe like a little volcano or a little tree. Let's do the little tree. And then a heart. Here maybe? Yeah, I like that. Maybe this guy down a bit more. For the birthday girl. Maybe a red heart. There. For the birthday girl. Right? I think that works. Okay. So I'm going to go through and just make a few of these and kind of see how it goes. I have these as well. Like, I could do something like that. That's right. Like, super simple. This is already popped up. So I just need to glue this down. Oh got a little string from my glue there. Sticky glue. Stick that on the scrap. There, let's cake. Okay, that's another one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going through this one. I could use one of those, or maybe one of these, right? Like, hip hip hooray, it's your birthday, or let's party. This one's white on white. This one says birthday boy, but this has got the pink background, so I don't think that would work. So like, make a wish. That's kind of cute. Although these colors don't really work. Oh, I could do this one and then say, let's eat cake. Let me see. See, this one has happy B-Day to you. So I just need like an image. So that might work for that. I feel like it's too high. It should be down here. Okay. There, I like that. It's really busy, right? Wish, it looks like it says wish big to you. I don't like that. Okay. I think this one just needs an image. So yeah, I think it has to be this. Or maybe, oh, maybe some balloons or some hats. Some hats. If I pull carefully, it's usually fine. And again, all right. Okay. So, could use another one actually right under. Oh, that's because I didn't take off the release paper. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It says happy B-Day repeated, and then I just put the 2U underneath. Okay, so I think that's cute. All right, I'm gonna keep making the cards and then show you what I come up with. This is what I ended up with. I used all the stickers, so I'm very happy with that. I used most of the foam squares. That's just gonna go into my adhesive drawer. That's no big deal. I did use a couple of the ephemera from A Birthday Wish and one little cut apart. So that's just gonna go back to the way that was. I did not use the Violet Studio. I used most of my dinosaur stickers. I could not use the purple because there was no purple in the collection and it looked kind of weird without having, you know, multiple elements. And these are all the cards I made. So I think they turned out cute. And so I put the scraps on the inside. I hate having scraps from a collection. Like, I hate it. Anything that's like little bits like this is just going in the garbage because that's not really useful. So what I always do is just put like a little banner or something on the inside to use up those little pieces that don't get used up. So it was an 8-card kit, and I made 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I need 3 times the amount, 24 cards. And yeah, I think most of them turned out really cute. I love how the little dinosaur stickers worked out. These were the original cards, just a reminder of the beginning of the video. That's the original. If you had the photo play kit and you got a second sheet of stickers, you could actually make the exact same cards twice because they give you double the paper. So they started giving also double the stickers with their later kits. I don't know why they didn't do that from the beginning and just charge a little more, because then people would be able to make double. Maybe just so people could do what they want to do. But anyways, yeah. So I'm very excited because I started this a year ago and it sat and I completely forgot about it, and now it's done and I have a whole whack of birthday cards. And birthday cards for me are the ones that we get used the most. Family members, they take them. I donate them to the Children's Hospital. So I make lots of birthday cards. Anyways, yeah. And I did grab this punch to use. It's a banner punch. It's by, I believe this is Stamping Up. Yeah. But because some of the strips were a little bit too wide, I didn't use it very much. I just used a pair of scissors and made little banners, or like an angle cut. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So I liked how quickly these came together. Most of the cards, I think, turned out really cute. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you around. Okay, take care. Bye for now.